So I want to spend 2 hours. There's so many questions I have, but there was an area in a previous conversation we had that we started talking about addressing issues on churn and value creation, which seem like very different separate topics, churn and value creation. But how are you looking at those together? What are the issues that you've seen as an advisor and CMO and all these roles that you'd like to talk about today?
Yeah, so since the last couple of years that companies are looking is, do I have too many tools? I think I have to, like this still comes to them and said, you have too many tools that are all overlapping. More and more companies doing overlapping tools. Do you really need all these tools? So more and more SaaS companies feel that there is bigger churn than they have before because you need more people to approve the POs, you need more people to approve your product, and you need to create value on a regular basis. Many companies, especially in SaaS companies, they say, marketing, your job is to create pipeline and to create growth. And the customer success team, your job is actually to create the retention. And working with Quantometric and working with so many other companies, I really can tell you that it's ends for one job. To make the customer happy and to make sure that the customer not only not churn, but get more value, buy more products, have more companies, users, product is very important. And the reason I'm saying that marketing job is actually to help the loyalty is because we can help the customer really realize the value. A lot of the value comes from the product most of the time, but it's not obvious that every user know what they need to do. So marketing can help educate different users how to use the product. They can show them what's the value. They can create the community. When you meet other people use your product, you can think about other ideas how to use a product and get more value. Sometimes their job is not to use your product. Their job is to create their own budget, their own company. And your job is to explain how your product helps them to do it on a regular basis. And we do it with once a year user conference. We do it with a lot of once a month Zoom meetings that our customers share how they use the product and get more value. We use it with talking to them on a regular basis and have the quad that they can talk to each other and ask questions to the product team and so on, and really find the way that it's a we problem and not only customer success. And of course, the regular communication to the customer. The worst thing that an organization can do is a month before the renewal, call a customer and say, it's your time to renew. That's the worst thing we can do. I think we need to be in touch on a regular basis and really show the value on a regular basis. Some of the products are mission critical. If you are a successful salesperson, you're super lucky. But most companies, most SaaS solution, it's an added value that they probably can live without you. It's difficult. There's a lot of people that use it, but they probably can live without you. How do you make it that they can't live without you? That's a most important question raising marketeer and the customer success.